The most recent and best adaptation of the classic novel, All Quiet on the Western Front, is a significant component of the ongoing German campaign to prevent people from forgetting the crime of the past, the worst of which were planned and carried out by their own compatriots. Fittingly dark, painfully ironic, and epic to behold. The film premiered at this year's Toronto International Film Festival after being picked as Germany's official entry to the Oscars. But Netflix could have ideally presented it for the head of state at the United Nations instead. A young soldier whom we first met as a 17-year-old, infatuated with the idea of fighting for his country, 3 years into World War I. Along with his buddies, Paul enlists in the army and is immediately shipped off to the front line, where reality hits him hard. These men didn't know what is in store for them. They had no idea what they were fighting for. Besides a vague sense of masculine pride, Paul and his friend are reduced to a whimpering mess minutes after arriving on the battlefield. This is a war movie from the perspective of the losers. Visually spectacular but heartbreaking, the over-the-top nature of All Quiet is undoubtedly necessary, given that its screenplay takes a grim story and intensifies it. It's difficult to watch and difficult to forget, much like most powerful war films. If you want to think of war as awesome and heroic, go watch Star Wars. If you want to see war as a mud-filled hellscape, watch All Quiet on the Western Front.